back to my YouTube channel. I know I keep doing that one little dance every YouTube video intro, but so welcome back to my subscribers and the people who watched me from my previous videos, and welcome to all the new ones. Please, y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe, because I notice my views and my subscriber count is not adding up. It's not adding up right. So please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And let's get into it. Let's get into it. Get into it. Hopefully this video doesn't have like those black things at the side. Thank you to, I think it was Amanda from my Instagram who gave me that little trick. So thank you for suggesting that. So hopefully that works. All right, y'all. So this video is gonna be about my I don't know why I'm so out of breath, y'all. Like, and I didn't even do anything because it's early in the morning. I'm recording. Like, all I did today was like pay some bills, and they left me out of breath. Like, I can't breathe. But let me get myself together. Them bills took the air out of me. But all right, so I didn't post Sunday. I didn't post last Sunday because the week was just so hectic. My mood was off, so like I didn't want to come on here and show y'all that kind of mood. But I forgot that I told y'all this channel was gonna be relatable. Like it was gonna be FaceTime with your homegirl. So whatever mood I'm in next time, that's what y'all gonna get. All right? But I should have kept my promise and posted on Sunday, but I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Like, it was hectic, so I didn't get to post. Or that's why I'm always itching my head. I itch my head when I'm doing something that I'm not really comfortable doing. But let's skip over that. I know all my videos, y'all see me itch my hair. My hair is not dirty. Okay? It's clean. But yeah, but my mood was so off last week, so I didn't want to come on here and show y'all that. But, you know, because it was going to be my third video. I didn't want y'all to see me in no bad mood, you know. Worse, I'm doing a proposal story time. It's supposed to be a happy type of thing, you know. It's supposed to be like a happy type of story. But then again, no one is happy all the time. Y'all not going to get me in a good vibe in every single video unless, you know, I can't tell y'all someone that's happy every time. Unless you're on that magic baby powder. And you just always giddy and, you know, that's you. That magic baby powder will do it to you. But I'm not always happy. Okay? So, I've been yapping. But, like I said, we're back to it. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my proposal. Your girl is engaged. Oh my God, it literally hasn't hit me yet. Like, it hasn't. I've been engaged for about 2 weeks now, and I really, it has, let's just say it hasn't hit me yet, kind of, you know. Yeah, like I'm still lost for words about it. But I know y'all gonna ask if I've made wedding plans or thought about it. I haven't thought about nothing like that yet. Like I really, like, can y'all tell what kind of bride or wife I'm gonna be? Like, what kind of bride I'm gonna be? I really don't even know, because I haven't thought about like wedding stuff or nothing really. You know, I've always said I wanted to get married in the future, but I've never really sat and thought about like how I want my wedding to be. That makes sense to y'all? I hope it does. So like, I really don't know what kind of bride I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be that bride, like, this is my wedding, and you know, like, so I know he's gonna be like, babe, this is our wedding. I have to plan stuff too, you know, but
they coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I'm just kidding, baby. This is our wedding, okay? We're gonna plan it together. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I know y'all see me keep looking down, like I'm trying to keep myself, we're right here. Look into the camera. Look into the camera. Stop looking down. Okay. So the day before the proposal happened. So
you could do you could do.
I got engaged to on December 9th. So we're talking about December 8th, right? So December 8th, that was a Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, I was at work, and you know, while I'm at work, my boyfriend, he would at the time, he was my boyfriend. I know people telling me like, girl, start saying fiance. I'm talking, mind your business. All right. So I was at work, my boyfriend, you know, normal when I'm at work, when we're at work, we usually text each other during the day, like check in, like, you know, how's work going? You good? And little stuff like that. We have conversations while we're at work, and we talk about people, but that's not neither here nor there. But so regular conversation. I had no clue of anything. No clue. No clue. Okay. Usually I pick up on things like, y'all, I'm like a satellite. I pick up on anything. I pick up on any and everything. You can't hide nothing from me. People always say, she always ruined the freaking surprise, but you can't hide nothing from me. Me? But apparently I'm not as good as I thought, because yeah, I had no idea. I keep doing this. My boobs ain't even that big. Okay, so let me stop doing that. But so the day before the proposal, I was at work. We're having a regular conversation. However, he wasn't texting me as much as he usually does, right? So, but I didn't really look much into it, but it was still at the back of my head, because I'm like, okay, he's not really texting me much, but all right. So the day went on, then I got home, right? Y'all, when I got home, that's when I saw everything. So, got home, he came in, he's like, yeah, what's going on? How's your day and stuff? Because he always asks me how my day. So I'm talking to him. But I noticed like his vibe was just off. Like it was weird. So, and I pick up on vibes and stuff. I pick up on it. Like, so I'm there like, why he acting so weird? What's going on with him? But I didn't say anything to him yet. But he was just, his mood was just not it, y'all. So, you know, we made dinner and we sitting down eating. So I'm asking him like, what's wrong with you? Like, you gonna tell me? He's like, not right now. It's just like, I just don't feel right. My mood is just off. Never acted like this before. So I'm there like, why? Like, why? You know? So I literally kept asking him, because I want to know. I'm the type of person, like, if I care about you and I see something's wrong with you, I will keep asking you, like, you know, what's wrong with you? Yeah, the freaking lint at the end of my hair. I hate that. I swear, like, dreads are cute and all, but they pick up everything. But yeah, so I kept asking him, I'm like, what's wrong with you? You need talk to me. Like, we said we were gonna have this kind of relationship where we communicate, because he's the type of boyfriend, if something is going on, he's the type to always communicate with me. So I always say I like that about him. He communicates with me. But all of a sudden, like, now you don't want to communicate? Now you don't want to talk to me? So, y'all, we all have this toxic trait. It has nothing to do with him. We all have a toxic trait. And my toxic trait came through that night. So my brain told me that he's cheated on me. Now, this has nothing to do with him. He never gave me a reason he never gave me a reason to question that about him or to feel like he's cheating on me. Like, never gave me none of that. So that's all me in my head, and I'm gonna blame myself. So I'm in my head like, I swear to God, if he do no crap, I am gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I swear. So that's what I'm saying to myself, though. I couldn't bring it up to him because I know he's gonna be like, you serious, girl? You know, so when you come up with them, you know, when you come up with them crazy ideas, you gotta keep it to yourself because you're like, nah, man, I'm being crazy right now. But I trust him. Okay, so this was all me in my head. I'm sorry, baby, if you're watching this. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so, but that's not what confirmed what I was thinking. The little story I made up in my head. So we there eating, and he went to the refrigerator to get some juice because I asked him to pour some juice for me. So he went pouring the juice. I'm there sitting down looking at him because I'm there watching him, like watching his body language and his tone and stuff, trying to add to the story that I'm making up in my head. So, y'all, while he was pouring the juice, and this man was like this, pouring the juice. Juice was damn near splashing all over the counter. Shaking. Shaking. So I'm like, I'm sitting on the table like, literally, that's how I was looking at it pouring the juice. And he's there. so I'm in my head like, I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God. So gave me the juice. This is him giving me the juice. Putting it down in front of me. So I'm there like, he looked at me. He's like, what? So now I'm fed up. Now I'm like, no, you're going to tell me what it is right now. You're going to tell me what it is right now. I need to know what it is right now. I don't care to wait anymore. I don't want to wait no more. Tell me what it is right now. He's like, he's not ready to talk about it yet. When he feels, when he feels a little bit better, he'll talk to me about it. So me not want to force anything out of him. I'm like, you know what? I'll leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Because I'm the type of person, I don't like being forced into anything either. Like if I'm not ready to talk about something yet, don't force it out of me. So I try to put myself in his shoes with stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna even force him. So finished dinner, mood was off. He there watching TV and like, so I went upstairs. I went to take a shower. Now we're still talking about the day before the proposal. I went upstairs. I went and took a shower. I'm in the shower. I hear love music playing, like love songs playing. So this is me hearing this upstairs in the shower. So I'm like, okay. Came down here, y'all. Why he freaking sipping on some liquor? So I was just staring at him. So I was at the stairs just staring at him. Looking like the leprechaun in the dark. Y'all know that picture? Like just staring at him. So I said, and then this is him like, and drinking the liquor like. So my suspicion right now is just through the roof. Right now, if I go to bed, I can't sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I go to bed. So I left him alone. I saw him drinking. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave him alone. He don't do this. He don't drink. Okay? My man don't drink and he doesn't smoke. I'm happy about that. He's not that kind of person. Literally, if we go out and he take a shot of something, that's it. He's a lightweight because he doesn't drink and he don't smoke or nothing like that. Anyways, drinking, that was so suspicious to me. Like, I was just like, yeah, he definitely did some shit. I'm going to try to stop cursing. He definitely didn't. He did some. So I'm in bed, tossing and turning all night. I couldn't sleep. When I went to work, I was tired. I was so tired because I swear I couldn't sleep that night. A bunch of stuff was going through my head. I'm like, no way. We live together. We do so many things together. And it might cheat upon me. It might cheat upon me, Lord. It might cheat upon me. It might cheat upon me. Couldn't sleep. I swear, like I couldn't breathe. Like, I know y'all gonna be like, oh, we don't care about these men. We don't care about. Let me tell you, I love him. And y'all can say, and we don't care about these men. Yeah, obviously, when you're young and in a little playing relationship, I wouldn't even tell you I'll give y'all all, like them little play, especially in high school sometimes, like you can't really, but when you're in a relationship where y'all live together, y'all share stuff together, it gets more serious. So with him, I literally gave him my all. Like I promised him, I'm like, listen, in the beginning, I'm going to give y'all that story time about how our relationship was in the beginning. In the beginning, I was very standoffish when it came to him. Like, I was like, no, not really giving him a chance. But after, like, we really got together and stuff, I opened my heart to him, kind of. Like, I'm now, with this relationship with him, I'm not holding anything back. I'm open with him. I talk to him. I basically give him my love. Okay? Okay? And I get the same thing from him. So I couldn't breathe. Basically, I couldn't breathe. So went to work. I think I texted him. I'm like, texted him a long text. I'm like, you promised me that you would communicate with me, and like, here you are. You're going back on your word. Yeah, you're going back on your word. This is the day of the proposal. Cut to lunchtime. On lunchtime at work, this was the Thursday, the day of the proposal. I was talking to my mom on FaceTime because I sometimes call her, and my little brother, he's 10 years old, Kyle. We were on the phone talking, and Kyle and my mom knew, and I had no clue. Like, this 10-year-old child is so good at keeping a secret. It just blows my mind. Like, I had no clue. Nothing. They spoke to me regular, everything. So the day of the proposal came, I left work, I came home, I'm like, I'm getting some answers today. I don't care if he don't want me to push it out of him. I don't care. I'm getting them answers today. Today is the day I'm getting them answers. So I'm thinking, when I'm driving home from work, I'm thinking, I'm gonna pack my stuff, I'm gonna leave. I swear to God, if he cheating on me, I'm gonna leave. I don't care. I want to hear nothing. The minute I hear I made a mistake, I'm leaving. This is my toxic, we all got a little toxic side, like I said before. That was mine. So, because the night before, he had told me, like, he'll tell me when he's ready. So I came home from work. I'm like, I hope he's ready today. I don't care. You gonna tell me today. So he came home, and still the same nervous vibe. Still the same, but it wasn't as bad as the day before yesterday. So like a regular day. He didn't, like a regular, that's how he made it seem, like a regular day. We didn't really do anything. So he had asked me, like, what I want to eat. So I said pizza. So I said I wanted, because now my mood is thrown off. Now I'm all thrown off because of you. Your mood is thrown off, now mine is thrown off. So I asked them, I'm like, I just want some pizza and watch a movie. Because at this point, I'm like, if he gonna break my heart, he's just gonna, at least I'm full. I just ate some pizza. So, so he went to get the pizza, and he texted me, and he's like, get ready, we going somewhere. So I text him back. I'm like, no, I don't feel like going anywhere. Cause I'm like, you ain't gonna take me on a date and break my heart. You ain't gonna take me on a date and tell me you done with me. You tell me in the house. Don't tell me I'm on no date. So I text him, I'm like, I don't feel like going anywhere. So he's like, just put something on. Normally he doesn't do that. Like if I say I'm not agreeing to something, he just leaves it alone. Like he doesn't, you know, he's not a pushy person to push me to do nothing. So he literally ignored what I said and was like, just put something on. I'm like, how dare he? How dare you? But so you know what I did. I put some clothes on. So I was upstairs. So I was upstairs getting dressed and playing my little love music because now I'm heartbroken too. I'm playing the last music before the breakup. So I'm upstairs getting dressed, doing my makeup, and y'all, I am sad. I am heartbroken and I'm just sad, and I'm like, oh my God, just this is it, Lord. This is it. This is it. This is it. I gave this man my all. He do me dirty and he about to break up with me. That was literally me in my, that was literally me in the bathroom. So I was getting dressed and I was playing music, but the whole time I was up there, I'm not gonna skip to that. Let's go on from my version. I was up there playing music, and then he came upstairs and he just looked at me and smiled. So I'm like, okay, I got to hold him back a little bit. Now he's smiling with me. So he's like, he came up with a blindfold thing and he's like, put this on. So I'm like, why? You want to push me down the steps? No, let me stop. You want to push me? You want to blindfold me and push me down the steps? So, feeding you, girl. So, I put the blindfold on. Yeah, I put it on, and then he was just directing me downstairs. So, so we walking on the steps, right? And y'all, when you have some blindfold on, the wait to get to where you're going feels extra long. Like it feels so long. And meanwhile, he's walking me down the step because he was standing in front of me and I had my hand like this. This is him. So I'm in my head like, here he go again with the shaky stuff. This is him walking me downstairs. His hand, this is his hand, this is mine, and he's like shaking. So I'm just like, okay. Because I'm over it at this point. This little shaky habit you got going on from yesterday, I'm over it. So I'm walking down the step with him. I'm like, we not there yet? It's a long way. So we got down the step. I hear music playing, like this love song that I love. This Adele. It's called I Drink Wine. I love that song. So while he was outside getting the pizza, he had texted me. He's like, what's that song you were playing the other night? So I told him the song, but I wasn't thinking nothing because I'm like, oh, I'm just sick of you at this point. So I wasn't thinking nothing too deep. I just texted him the song. But when we were walking down the step, I was hearing it playing. So I'm like, okay. So when I got downstairs, he's like, I have something to ask you and I want you to be honest with me. But while he was saying that, his voice was still shaking. So I'm just there like, I had no clue. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know, y'all, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know what to think. So when he asked me that, I'm like, okay, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me at this point. So then while I had the blindfold on, he's like, hold this. And when he gave it, it was some flowers. So now my heart is feeling a little bit better. Now my heart ain't so broken up no more. So I felt flowers and I'm like, okay, he's planning a good date. Like, it's a good date. We're going on a good date. It's not a bad date. So he gave me the flowers and I'm just there smiling. And then he asked me to take the blindfold off. So I took it off, y'all. And oh my God. On the table in the is it called living room? Yeah, on the table in our living room, he had "marry me" written on there. in like some, ooh, gassy, in like some little lights thing. Y'all, I honestly, I was like, my mind was blown. Right? Just, my mind was blown. It was just, no, no way. That's what I was saying. I was like, no way. Then when he's there, I hear some little chitter, like some chatter behind me. So I turned around. He had my family there. My mom, my dad, like my brother, my sister, my grandma, my family, like they were there. And y'all, when I saw them, y'all know what happened. Y'all know what happened. Your girl started crying. The waterworks just came down on me. Like it just came out of me. And I kind of felt bad because I'm like, this man, like, that never did anything to me, never did nothing for me to question him. I'm there in my head like, he's cheating on me. Like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you, girl? So when I saw them and I just was just crying, and then he came and like, the regular stuff, he got down on one knee and then he asked me, and I'm like, so I'm there because I'm crying. I'm like, yes. My mom in the background, say it louder, say it louder. I'm like, girl, I'm like, girl, you don't leave me alone. She's like, say it louder, yes. So I'm there like, yes. Crying, you guys. So basically this whole proposal thing, my friends knew and I no idea. So this is how they did it. Like, I kind of had a part to play just a little bit in my proposal. So before it happened, my best friend, she called me on three-way because I have two best friends, Nicole and Chanel. We always talk on three-way all the time. So we called each other on three-way, and she's like, y'all working on y'all dream board yet? So I'm like, no, I never did no dream board before. But it gradually came up in the conversations we were having, because when you're on FaceTime, you don't be sticking on one topic. You talk about many other things. So she's like, yeah, I'm doing my dream board. I'm gonna do a dream board for 2022 because I need my life changed and stuff. So we're like, oh Lord. So she's like, yeah, that's the year I'm gonna get married. So I'm like, okay, you ain't got a boyfriend, but all right, I support you. I support your decision. So she's like, do y'all know how y'all would want to get proposed to? So one of them said, so one of them was like, she want to get proposed to proposed to at a Golden State game, and she want to do it in halftime with the screens and stuff. And I'm like, what? What? She wanted the outrageous thing. And I'm just there like, nah, I would never want that. I would never, because everyone have how they, I never had, and I'm not going to say everyone knows how they want to get proposed to. I just knew how I don't want to get proposed to. I don't want to get proposed to at no game or no halftime with no TV on me. I'm not that type of girl. Like, some people will see me and think I'm I like outrageous things. Don't know why, because I don't give that vibe. No clue. I don't know why. So she's like, she want to do it at a game. So I'm like, no, I would never want that. I would never. I knew I'd never want to get proposed to at no game, and I don't want to get proposed to at no restaurant. I don't know, because I'm not stick to a particular restaurant that I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying for this restaurant. I love this restaurant. I didn't want to do that. So I knew I didn't want any of those. Then one of them, I forgot what she said. I forgot what Chanel said. I don't remember how she said she wanted to get proposed to. But I basically said my family and my friends meant everything to me. I want my proposal to be something kind of more private, because to me, I think I see marriage and proposals as something that's so sentimental and private, where I don't want it to be done in a big old area. I don't like that much attention on me. So I knew how I didn't want it to be done, but I never knew how I want it to be done. You get what I'm saying? So when he did it in our home. Our home is very sentimental to me. If y'all don't know me, I love being in the house. I love being in the house. I love my quiet time. I love my me time. I love just doing my own thing in the house. You know, listen, I love doing my stuff in this house. I play my music. I'm me. I'm myself. I'm more comfortable. In my house. Versus, plus, what's going on with this pandemic? Child, I love being inside. I was like this before the pandemic. I love being in my home. So this is where he did it, and I love that he did it here. I love that he did it with my family. And so when they asked me like how you want to get proposed to, I didn't know how or where. I just knew I needed my family and the people that were very close to me here. And that's what he did. Like he proposed to me in our home, and like it had all the people I love here. And it's like, I didn't know what I wanted, but I knew this is exactly what I wanted when it happened. I was like, this is how I wanted it to be. I loved everything about it. And after he proposed, we were just talking, and they were taking like, drinking wine and stuff. And I just saw him and my stepdad just talking and laughing. And I'm like, oh God, they love him so much. And it just warms my heart, because when your family loves your partner or the person you choose to spend your life with, a lot of people don't know, it makes you love them way more. Like, it just does something to me. Like, to see my family love him so much and talk to him and ask about him, it's like, I love it. So back to what I was saying before I went off on that tangent. So they were basically asking me stuff about like wedding and engagement, saying she doing this dream board thing. So I'm like, I don't know how I want to, but I know what I like those little light things. When I think about proposal, I think about lights. That's all I said. Like, I think about lights. And she's like, okay, you really don't know much about how you want to get proposed to. So we just started laughing about it. After that conversation, now it was like 3 weeks later, we were talking again, and the topic of marriage came up. However, she never brought it up in a way that made it seem suspicious. And girl, you can trick me. Don't know how you can trick me, but you know how to trick me. So I'm gonna get you for that one. She brought up marriage again, but I was just thinking, like, it's regular. Like I said again, we talk about different stuff when we're on FaceTime. So she brought up the topic of marriage again. Didn't think nothing about it, because it came up she brought it up in a way where it wouldn't be suspicious. So she's like, she told me her cousin was texting her cousin's boyfriend was texting her and saying he wants to propose to his, let me get this correct. So her cousin's boyfriend was texting her, asking her for advice on how he should propose to her. That's what she told me, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm on the phone, because I love stuff like that. Let me tell you, I love love. And I'm the type of person, I'm happy for people. I'm not no hater, okay? I'm not no hater. So when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, oh my God, that's so nice. So she's like, he's asking her for advice, and she don't even know, she doesn't really know what to tell him and stuff, because she just thinks like the proposal thing is like a complicated type of thing. So she was asking us now for advice on how to do it. So I'm there like, girl, I don't know. Like, I have no idea. So when she brought this up, I was in the bathroom talking to him, because I was fixing something on my hair. So we're in the bathroom talking, and my man was in the room laying on the bed. Now, I'm the type of girl, I never really push no marriage in my relationship. I've never been the type of girl to push no marriage on nobody. We spoke about it, but I never been like, you need to get married to me right now. Right now. I wasn't that type of person. So no, I didn't push it in my relationship. So when I was talking about it, I'm like, you know what? Let me not even, because I don't want to make him feel like I'm talking. So I went into the closet, y'all. I went into the closet and locked the door. This whole time I'm talking about my own proposal, and he's gonna know because she's gonna tell him. But I went in the closet hiding, talking about it. Like, what? So we there talking and stuff, and marry me lights that was here on the day of my proposal, the marry me lights, those are the lights that I sent my friend and was like, tell your cousin to use these, like these are popping. Whole time I'm there planning my own goddamn proposal and didn't know. I'm like, tell your friend to do, he got to get these lights, like these lights. So she definitely say yeah on these lights. because I just saw them, because I usually watch like proposal videos, call it weird, I don't know. I wasn't somebody be like, yeah, I want that right now. I want to get proposed to right now. I just watch them. Like if it came, I'm like, oh, this is so cute, I'll watch them on my own time, you know. So and I remember seeing those in a video and I'm like, I love them, I love those lights. And so when I sent that to her, why she sent it to my man? So when I send those lights to her, I guess she basically sent them to him. So I kind of had a part to play in my own proposal. So after that, I think she had said to me, like, he brought this up to her like months ago about, you know, proposing to me and stuff, and I literally I had no clue. I had no clue. He told me that he would marry me, you know, months before, but it's like everybody say that to you. Like everybody you talk to will be like, I'm gonna marry you one day. So I'm thinking like, you know, okay, he brought it up to me. So okay, we're gonna get married one day, baby. We're gonna get married one day, baby. But I never really been like, yo, this is real. You really gonna get married one day, girl. You really gonna get married. So yeah, he proposed to me, and like, I love my ring. I love everything about it. I'm so happy he didn't get me a big old ring, because my hands are not big, and I don't like them big old rings. Like because I don't wear rings, and every time I wear a ring I lose them, because it's like I feel like it just feels awkward on my hands. So I'm so happy he didn't get me a big old ring, because it's like, no, baby. I don't know how I'll feel when I get like older, like in my 40s and stuff. But me right now, I don't like big rings. So I'm so happy with my ring. So happy. It's so cute, and like I love it. It's beautiful. Baby, you did a good job, baby. You did a good job, baby. I love you. So yeah, we're getting married. Do we have a date set? No, we haven't. I haven't. We just got engaged. So I really don't have a date set on anything yet. I don't know how again, like I said, I didn't think about marriage and stuff, so I really don't know how I want my wedding to go. I didn't get into none of that yet. At all. I think I'm gonna be a simple bride. Like I could see myself being a very simple bride. Like I don't want an outrageous wedding though. I want something, again, personal, not too simple. No, not too simple. I want glam in it, obviously, but not over the top type of thing. I want all my people there. People are close to my heart, near and dear. I want them there. Because again, you know, a wedding is a personal type of thing for me. But yes, I think this is the end of this story time. I think so. I might talk about how me and him met, because y'all, How we met is insane. So I see that I told y'all that I would go in order of my life and talk about this and you know that, but I don't think I might. I might, but then I may not. And I know I told y'all I will post on Thursdays and Thursdays and Sundays. So I think I might. Let's just keep it to this. I might post Thursdays and Thursdays, okay? Because during the week, oh God, it's too much. So I might post on Thursday, but Sundays is like a guaranteed day. Not 100% guaranteed because I didn't post this Sunday, but last Sunday I mean, but Sundays are like my day. I think I like that day as the day to post a video. So yes, I hope y'all like the story time. And please, I didn't say in the beginning, I might cut this video and put it in the beginning, but if not, thank you to everyone that subscribed to my channel. I love y'all. Thank you. I think I'm at 30 something right now. Hopefully I could reach 100 and something by January. I'm gonna put it out there in the universe. Thank you to everyone that subscribed to me so far. If you're returning, is that how they say? If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. And if you're new, you know who I am. I don't know. I really don't introduce myself in videos. I need to start, right? So my next one, I'm gonna do it. My next one, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because I notice a lot y'all are watching it, but y'all are not subscribing. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.